You tell me who.
Ezeudu playing left guard,
Yeah.
Wilson playing corner.
Yeah, wanted to give some of those guys some reps. See Ezeudu at guard, rolled him in with Stinnie. Newt gave him some reps at corner. So.
Have you gotten any word from ownership on your faith?
Yeah, I talk to ownership all the time, so I'm sure we'll have another meeting here. But I'm in constant communication with those guys.
Have you had a discussion about will you be back next year? Is that conversation?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk here. Yep.
Have you been given any indication one way or the other?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we'll talk. We'll talk
You
after
said
this.
yeah at the start.
I said what?
You said yeah. I'm sorry.
I said yeah. We'll talk. Yeah, like we talk all the time.
So now, wasn't a yes to the answer? It was a yeah, we're going to talk.
Yeah, like we normally do after games. We'll sit down and have a conversation.
But just to be clear, you have not yet had a discussion about your future yet.
One more time.
Have you had a discussion yet about your future?
Yeah, we'll sit down and talk after the game here.
So like previous to now. Previous to now, have you spoken with Steve and John about your future?
Yeah, I speak to Steve and John all the time. So, but after the game, we'll sit down. Tonight, tomorrow, and we'll have a conversation.
Have they given you assurances that you'll be back for a fourth season?
Yeah, look, we'll have these talks here after the game tomorrow, I'm sure.
Now that it's over, I mean, how do you? I mean, I don't know if you want to assess the whole season right now instead of this game, but was this game? I mean, did it mean more or less to you the fact that it's the last game they're playing their backups, you're trying to win? What was your sense of what went out there today?
Thought we had some opportunities. A couple of critical errors, offside penalties. We hit the one big play to Malik, but other than that, efficient, just not a lot of explosive plays. Third down wasn't good enough.
Why wasn't the last two plays of the last drive? I think Malik was on the sideline. Why wasn't he out there?
Yeah, he ran one route, and then I put Hyde in there on a double move play.
Why not Malik out there?
To put Hyde on a double move that we liked him on.
Malik was in and out throughout most of the game. What was the reasoning behind that?
He got banged up one time, and then we were going to roll Hyatt and Slay and Wandell and give all four of those guys work today.
Was it important for you to get in the record?
He got the record.
So it was important. It seemed like you played well for you to make sure you got catch.
No, I mean I'm make sure he gets catches. Well, we do that. We do that every week. Yeah. I mean we do that every week. So.
Brian, what was the most frustrating part of the season for you personally?
Well, not enough wins. Not enough wins.
When you do meet with ownership and talk about your future, what will be your message then? Why you should be back after coming off a season like this?
Yeah, I'll keep all that private.
Why do you think this program, fans say we don't see it heading in the right direction? We see 3 and 14. Why do you think it is headed in the right direction?
Yeah, we're 3 and 14, but believe in the people, believe in our process, and again, we'll have those conversations.
Do you feel like you need to make a case for your job?
No, well, we'll have normal conversations like we normally do, Connor. So, got a good relationship with Mayor family, the Tisch family, Joe. So we'll go through that process.
Dave, do you feel any I mean, last year was a disappointing year. You didn't like the way things turned out. You had 6 wins. Do you feel any differently this year about your future and what you've done with this organization?
Yeah, I'm just focused on the players and the coaches. Put a lot of work into it, and obviously didn't get good enough results.
Has Joe said anything to you, Brian, about your future with him or how he feels about you?
Yeah, Joe and I have good conversations. Those conversations would be private, guys, but there's good communication. I'll say that.
When do you anticipate having these conversations with ownership?
I usually have them after games, the next days, throughout the week. We talk quite a bit, I would say.
Would you prefer this resolution, what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, to be figured out pretty quick so that it's not lingering or takes a couple days, so everyone knows?
Yeah, look, I mean, we'll sit down like we normally do, have our conversations, and go from there.
Brian, do you believe this team is better than this record?
You are what you are, as Coach Parcells used to say.
Feel confident about going into next year?
Yeah, we just ended this year here, so disappointing loss today.
Do you think this program has done enough for you guys to keep going and try to build something here?
Yeah, I'd say, look, I'm just disappointed we lost here today. Wasn't good enough.
What's your schedule with the players tomorrow?
8 o'clock, team meeting.
Are you concerned about your future here?
No, look, you do the best job you can. Again, I'd say we have good conversations. 3 wins, not good enough, Pat. So a lot of work to be done.
Brian, do you leave here, I mean, once you put this season to bed, and I know you have the meetings tomorrow with the players, but in
Yeah.
your mind, over the last couple of weeks, do you have an idea as to where you think you guys need to go to get this where you need to be on the field?
Yeah, I'd say, look, we're going to have a lot of talks, Art. Right after the last game, I'm not going to give you an answer to that right now. There's a lot of things we got to talk about.